So, hi Aman, how are you?
Hello, sir. I'm good. I'm doing great. What about you?
Okay. Well. I'm also good. Okay, so Aman, let's start the process. I would like to know about first question. My would be, what do you know about Salesforce?
So, if we talk about Salesforce, Salesforce is a cloud technology, first of all,
Hmm.
and it is a very popular and very well-known CRM.
Okay.
Like CRM is stand for Customer Relationship Management, and it implements the CRM. Like Salesforce helps in customer relationship.
Okay. So you are saying that Salesforce help to maintain a relation between customer and company.
Yes, customer and company.
CRM. So you have taken a word CRM. Can you elaborate a little bit more? What do you know about CRM?
Okay. Okay, so as the name suggests, CRM stand for Relationship Management, and this is a very good idea of having a very good bond between customer and the client. Like it makes things very easy between the client and customer to manage,
Hmm. Okay.
and has and hence their management is becomes very handy when you implement it with Salesforce.
Okay. So as you know that Salesforce is having a CRM. Actually, it is number one CRM in the world. So could you please tell me why it is become so popular? If you have any idea about that, why Salesforce CRM is growing rapidly? Could you please elaborate a little bit more on that?
Okay, so Salesforce like give the very give very much opportunities and facilities like marketing and support and sales
Okay.
and
So you are talking about clouds.
yeah, clouds. These are the clouds that Salesforce give, and its UI and its implementation are way easier than other CRMs.
And it also have very fascinating automation tools. You know that you
Yes,
are
yes,
also
like
aware.
flows, process builder that required very less coding.
Exactly, correct. Okay,
Yes.
okay, so let's move further. What do you know about object in Salesforce?
So, like as every object in every programming language, Salesforce object are also same. It just is divided into two parts, like custom object and standard objects.
Okay.
And standard objects are predefined objects in Salesforce that already built, like for example, accounts, cases, opportunities, etc.
Okay.
And custom objects are the objects that we manually have to create.
Okay, cool, perfect. And
Mm.
you know about fields also. What is fields in Salesforce?
So fields are the subparts of the objects. Like if an object is a structure, then we have for its definition we use sales fields. So fields also can be standard and custom. So standard fields are like for your name field on the when you create an object, the name field is the standard field, and other fields you can create custom.
Okay. So similarly, as you say that object is also standard and custom. Similarly, fields as well, standard and
Mhm.
custom. We can create
Yes.
manually. Those are custom fields. Okay, cool.
Yes.
I would like to ask you about data types. If you have created fields in Salesforce, name
Mhm.
some data type you have seen in Salesforce.
Yeah. Salesforce gives multiple data types, like for example, text area, pick list, and lookup relationships. We can create and master data relationships, roll up summary field. These are very fascinating fields that we can easily create in Salesforce.
Okay, so you have taken a name lookup relationship. So this is
Mhm.
part of relationship. So let's come into that. What do you know about relationship in Salesforce? How many types of
So,
relationship are there?
mhm. Okay. So if you want to create a relationship between two different objects, we can use relationship fields. So relationship means like if a object you want to create make an object parent and another object child, then we can use lookup relationship on the child object.
Lookup relationship on the child object. What exactly a
Yes.
lookup relationship means? I want to ask that.
There is a relationship of parent and child. Like I said, the relationship, it holds the relationship of a parent and child. Like one parent can have multiple child records, and these all these child records, vice versa, associated with that one parent record
Okay,
using that lookup relationship field.
that I understood. So
Mhm.
this is lookup according to you, and another one.
Another one, the same things do by the master detail relationship. The only difference between those two is whenever you delete a parent record in lookup relationship, all the child records won't get affected or won't get deleted.
Okay,
But in master detail relationship, if you delete a parent record, all the childs associated with that parent will also get deleted.
perfect. So this is the major difference between lookup and master detail. So
Yes.
master detail is having a strongly bound relationship. If
Yes.
your
Yes.
parent,
Yes.
yeah,
Strongly bound.
cool, cool. Okay, so we are discussing about data types. So there is one more data type in Salesforce, that is pick list. So could you please
Yes.
please tell me something? What is pick list? What exactly a pick list data type do?
Picklist is just nothing. It's a very simple thing. Like if you have seen a field which has multiple drop down values, like if you click on that field, you will get so many options to select from that field.
Okay,
So it's just termed as picklist in Salesforce.
okay. So you are saying that on a particular click in drop down, you will see many options, and from that
Yes.
you will select one of the that option.
Yes. If you want to create a country field, you can click on that country field, and you get multiple country values, and you can select one country from that value.
Okay. So why I asked this to you about pick list? I
Mm-hmm.
want to. You have seen a button field dependency, and you have created also many dependency before between two
Mm-hmm.
fields. So I would like to know where we can create this dependency. Means if I want to create a dependency between text type field and and a pick list field, so could I do that?
No, no. Field dependency only work between multiple pick lists, not between two other data types. Only two pick lists or three pick lists you can use field dependency. For example, if you want to select a state from a country, so you first select country, and then it will show you only those states that includes in that country.
Okay, so apart from pick list data type, could I create dependency with any other data type? Is it
No, you
possible?
can't.
So could I create with checkbox type?
No, as far as I know, we can't.
We can actually. So with checkbox
Okay.
as well, we can create dependency. So condition is that when we are using checkbox, so checkbox
Mm-hmm.
can be on that controlling part. When you are creating dependency between two
Mm-hmm.
fields, one is controlling and another one is dependent field.
Depending.
So if
Hmm.
you are using checkbox to create field dependency, so checkbox can only be that controlling field, not dependent one. So
Using
we
the same field dependency button.
between a checkbox and a pick list we can create, but I'm saying
Okay,
that
okay.
checkbox can be the controlling
The
field,
parent part.
not the dependent one.
Yeah, 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 got it.
Okay, perfect. uh, so let's move ahead. I want to know about so you have used profiles in Salesforce. uh,
Yes.
so what is profile?
So in Salesforce, as the name suggests, profile is given to a set of users. If you are working in a same level, and there are multiple users that are working at the same level, you can assign them the same profile in an organization, and they will have the same accessibility and same functionality in that organization.
uh, Means you are giving permissions or settings, you are
Yes.
assigning some permissions to user via
Mm-hmm.
profile, you are saying that.
Yes, yes.
And same thing you do with permission set as well.
Yes, we can give them by profile. We can give them object level security, object level access.
And via permission set.
Yeah, we can do the same, but if you want, if you exclude some user from that profile, like you want to keep that profile same for all the user, but still you want to exclude some users. So you can the in that case you can assign permission set to that particular users.
What is the difference between profile and permission set? I understood your point. You are saying
Mm-hmm.
that with using with profile and permission set as well, we are
Mm-hmm.
assigning some permissions, okay,
Mm-hmm.
to users, and
Mm-hmm.
that is on object level and field level, correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm asking what is the exact difference between profile and permission set? Both
Okay.
both
So
profile and permission set are doing same things. We
mhm.
are assigning some permissions to users. So what is the
Yes.
exact difference between these two?
So, for example, you have assigned a profile to all the users, but in that profile you have restricted, like you have made all the restriction, like no one can edit or edit the object or delete the object, anything. But you want to give some user that access of edit and delete. So, for in that case, you will make a permission set, and in that permission set, you will give the object to edit and access, edit and delete access, and that permission set will be assigned to that set of users which you want to assign, give the permission to edit and delete.
Okay,
Extra permission to some users, the permission set will be in use.
exactly. So we use permission set to give some extra permissions. Okay,
Yes,
and with profile we give minimum level access.
yes, minimum level access. Like I said, if like you give all the restriction on profile, and then you start giving permission for using permission set.
Perfect. Can two user have same profile?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Multiple user can have same profile.
Okay.
Like I said,
Okay. So if I have given some permission using profile, can I override that permission using permission set?
no, if the user has already permission from permission profile, then there is no use of giving them the same permission from permission set.
Means via permission set, I want to take that particular
No,
access.
no, you can't take out the permission set. Permission set is always used to give the permission, not to take out any.
So permission set is basically to give extra permission.
Not you can't put any restriction using permission set.
Cool, cool. So can I create a user without profile?
No, you can't create a user without any profile.
So profile is mandatory.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So one more question regarding fields.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we have already discussed, although, about lookup and master detail relationship.
Mm-hmm.
How many lookup and master detail relationship we can create on an object?
How many? Uh,
If you have any idea, how many lookup
I
relationship I can create on an object?
I think 10.
And master detail?
Master detail 5. Like I'm just guessing, just to
Uh,
be very honest.
no, no. Actually, there is a governor limit. So you know about governor
Mhm.
limit. What is governor limit?
Like as we all know, Salesforce work on the cloud system, cloud. So we can't just provide them unlimited storage. So just to be for the safer side, we always put some governor limits so that the user can use the resource of the Salesforce with limitations.
Yeah. So actually, Salesforce work on multi-tenant architecture.
Yes,
You know. So
multi-tenant architecture. Yes.
yeah. So multiple vendors are using same
Mm.
uh,
Yes, yes,
cloud.
same database, and hence they have to like
So
they are the
Salesforce
tenant of
have
that
some governor
service.
limits on
Mm.
everything, so they can control the amount of access. Otherwise,
Mm-hmm.
only a single vendor can take all the things.
Yeah, amount of
So,
storage.
so there is a governor limit. Similarly, I am asking you that how many lookup or master detail relationship we can create on an object. So this is a
Mm-hmm.
part of governor limit. So
Okay.
according to governor limit, we can create 40 lookup relationship maximum 40
Okay. Okay. Okay.
and two master detail relationship. But there is a condition: if we are using two master detail relationship, then lookup would be 38. Means total
Okay. Okay.
40 relationship we can create. If I use
Mm-hmm.
master detail, two master detail, maximum I can
Mm-hmm.
create two master detail. So if I
Mm-hmm.
have already created two master detail, then lookup
Mm-hmm.
will be 38. And if I
38.
am not
Okay.
using any master detail relationship, then I can create 40 lookup on an object.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Okay. Okay, so let's move ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Name some automation tool in Salesforce. Have you worked on automation?
Okay. Yes, yes, I do. There are multiple automation tools in Salesforce. For example, we have the oldest one is workflow. Then we have process builder, and the most in use nowadays, most fascinating process build is automation tool is flows.
Flows.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have taken workflow, you have worked on workflow, process builder, and flow.
Yeah. More nowadays, I'm like most of the time I spend time working on flows only.
Oh,
Like
so
as we all know, workflow is already like almost deprecated.
yes, yes. Okay. And apart from these three, any? Have you worked on approval processes?
Yes, yes, I do. Approval processes, I do.
Okay. Okay, so if I come on workflow,
Mm-hmm.
so you are saying that workflow is now going to deprecate in some time.
Mm-hmm.
So why? Why is it so? Why Salesforce is doing this?
Because most of the things are already taken care by the flows. Like the what workflow can do, flows can already do it. So we don't need that automation tool.
Oh, so you are saying that every actions that which we can perform using workflow, we can
Mm-hmm.
do all the things using flow.
Flows, yes.
Oh, so is there any action that we cannot do using flow or process builder, and we can do that
Okay.
using workflow? Is there
There
any?
is one action. I don't know if it is included in the flows or not, but there was an action named as outbound message.
Exactly. Perfect. So
Yeah.
workflow exists till now only on the basis
Mm-hmm.
of this outbound message.
Outbound messages
So that is the one thing that we cannot do using process builder.
using flows. Workflows.
Name
Yes.
any two more actions that we can perform using workflow apart from outbound message.
Okay, we can set email alert. We can set field update
Field update.
and just something like that. An email alert.
Oh, okay. So can we create a record using workflow?
Uh, I think so. We can.
You have taken four action name, like we can create task, we can
Yes.
update the field, we can send email,
Yes. Hmm.
outbound message.
Yeah, we can also create a record. There is an option create record.
No, we
No.
can't create any record using workflow. Only we can
Okay. Okay.
update the record.
Okay. Okay.
So
Maybe I got confused.
yes, so we cannot create. So
Hmm.
then process builder come in picture. So what we can do via process builder? Name some actions what we can do via process builder.
Okay. So I never you worked on process builder. Like I already said, I mostly work on flows.
Okay, okay. So after workflow, you switch to flow. So you
Oh,
skip
yes.
that process builder part. Okay, so I
Yes.
will tell something about process builder as well. So that is
Hmm.
more advanced than workflow. So we can do many things using process
Hmm.
builder. Like I said, we can't create record using workflow, but we can create record using process builder.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we
Got it.
can create as well, we can update as well, email alert, and many more actions
Hmm.
which we can perform using process builder. So that is more advanced than workflow.
Yes.
So we will come to flow now. So that
Hmm.
is the automation tool on which you are working. Cool.
Hmm.
So can you please tell me what we can do using flow that we can't do using process builder and workflow?
Okay, like first of all, I think we can call APIs using flows, which is a very great feature.
Exactly.
Like you can call multiple actions like email and APIs integration, and you can call any Apex method from the flows.
Okay.
And you can also have assignment rule and looping between the childs that we can do using flows, and we have a custom screen.
Oh, screen flow.
Yes, screen flow.
Okay. So that is a type of flow, screen flow, auto launch flow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So can we create record using flow?
Yes, yes, we can create record using flow.
Can we update record using flow?
Yes, we can update record using flow.
Can we delete record using flow?
Yes, we can delete record using flow.
Yes, we can delete. So that is the major point which we cannot perform using process builder and workflow. That we
Yes.
can delete the record as well using flow. So flow is a
Okay,
more
okay.
advanced version of automation tool. That is more
Mm-hmm.
powerful tool, which nowadays everyone is working on flow.
Mm-hmm.
So that is
Yes.
a good thing. You are working on flow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Uh, okay. So there is this one more object that is junction object. So have
Yes.
okay. So you have used junction object as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what exactly a junction object is?
So, like, there is no specific way of creating just a junction object. Like, we can't just create any field to create a junction object. It's just a
Wait,
terminology.
wait. Why we create junction object?
Okay,
Means
so
means
like
like
there is a if you want to create a relationship many to many.
perfect, perfect. To create many to many relationship, we use junction
Yes.
object. Okay. So what
Yes.
exactly junction object is? How
Like
we can
if
create a junction object?
yeah, if like for example, if a child you have a record and you have two parent record, and those two parent record are associated with master data relationship, then that child record will be termed as junction object between those two parent record.
Okay, okay, okay. So you are saying that there is an object which is associated with two master detail relationships.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. So that object is our junction object. That behave as
Yes.
junction object means using junction object we can create many to many. Perfect. Okay. So we were on junction object. So you have clear that we in junction
Mm-hmm.
object we create a master detail relationship with two other object. Perfect.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. So here by which I can make a field required in Salesforce.
Can you repeat your question?
How many ways are there by which I can make a field required in Salesforce?
Okay. So first way is that you can make our field required from the object. Like you can go in that object, particular object, and select go to the fields and relationship tab, and then go to the field, and then it will give you the detail page of the field, and then you can make that field required from there.
Okay, so means while creating a object, there is a checkbox through
Mm-hmm.
which I can make a field. Sorry, object. I'm saying while creating a field,
Field
I
required.
can make a field record. Okay, cool. And another one. This is a one way which I can make a field required. So, is there any another way? I'm not saying that we can use trigger or that is a different thing. I'm just asking that via using Salesforce platform itself, is there any other way as well through which I can make a field required? So one way you have explained, that is good. Another way, if you know. Hello. So am I audible, Aman?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay, so you have explained one way via which you can create a field required. So is there any
Mhm.
other way as well?
Yeah, you can also make a field required from the Lightning record page, and you can also set visibility filters, and you can also make field required from the page layout.
Perfect. Via page layout as well, I can make a field required. So one more way is there. If you don't know, I am telling you. So page
Mm-hmm.
layout is one way, and by creating a field, I can make a field required. That is clear.
Mm-hmm.
And via validation rule as well. You know,
Yes, yes, validation rule also.
via validation rule as well, I can make a field required.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So let's come to the role. What do you know about roles in Salesforce?
So roles has in every organization there are multiple levels in which users work. So roles from top to bottom. If we want to assign users roles from top to bottom, we use roles, and it will give accessibility according to their role hierarchy.
Okay, so basically, role works for data visibility.
Yes.
Okay, and is to define a role, it is mandatory or not?
It is not mandatory. It is up to the organization need.
Okay, so the you are saying role is not mandatory. Cool.
Yes.
Let's come to the data security part. So, how many level of data security in Salesforce are there?
Okay, I think there are 4 or 5 levels of data security. First
Four.
is org level security,
Uh,
and then
okay.
profile level security,
Profile
and
level.
then like
Profile.
object level security.
Object level security, not profile
Yeah,
level.
yes,
Okay.
yes, object level which is achieved by profile, and
Object.
then record level security, and then last is field level security.
Perfect. Perfect. Object level security you have said, and another
Yeah.
one field level security and record level security.
Yes.
Okay. So, on org level security, what I can do?
Like you can set the IP ranges to where from where user can log in and how much time user can login hours you can set, and IP ranges you can set, and you can give the login credential to the specific users. These are your all org level security.
Okay, okay. So I can set IP range, login hour, password policies as well, and many things I can do.
Yes, yes, yes.
And what is object level security?
So as we discussed, object level security is achieved by profile. Like you can set the object access, like if your user can edit or delete or update the object or not. You can like you can manage these securities from profile
And
or
via
permission set.
permission set as well. Cool.
Mm.
So that is object level on which we work on object, and then second layer comes, that is field level. So what is field level?
So field level security is this, that if a user has if all the user has access to the object, but you still want some user not to edit that field of a particular object, like you can get take the access from that particular users.
Hmm. Means so in field level we works for field.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, we will give access.
Yeah, like you can hide the field, you can make a field uneditable from the layout.
Perfect, perfect. And
Yes.
layer 3 is record level. So what is record level security? What actions we can do? What are the things that comes under record level security?
So record level security means like if you want some specific users to see these records and work on that, and you want some user to not to see that record based on you can have any filter criteria based on some fields or what.
Mm-hmm.
So like you can filter the records,
Mm-hmm.
and it can be achieved using what it is called record level security. Like you can use sharing setting and all for the record level security.
Sharing setting.
Yes.
Okay. So there is a scenario. So uh, there is a profile of customer,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to I want that each user can see only their accounts, not another user accounts. So how can I achieve this via record level security? Means I want that there's a
Mm-hmm.
two user, let's suppose one is you Aman and another one is
Mm-hmm.
me. So I want that Aman can see only his records, not mine, and vice versa. So how can I achieve that? So
Okay.
that is
I
the
think
record level security part. So how can I achieve that?
Mhm.
What should I do for that?
There is setting in the object. I can't recall its name. Like in that the left tab, there is a setting object. I don't
OWD
remember.
basically.
Yes. No, no. OWD is something else. But there is an option where it gives all the filter to like to get the access of the records.
Umair, basically to set record level access, we need to set OWD first. So OWD
Yes.
is, you heard OWD? What is OWD?
Yes. OWD is the organization wide default setting. Like
Organization
it.
wide divorce. So that works
Yeah.
on organization level. So
Yes.
if I, so could you please tell me more if you know about OWD? What we
Like
can do using OWD?
Like we can get like first of all, if we want to start as an organization, we must make the OWD private, so all the access will be taken by everyone. And if you want to give access to user one by one, we use permission sets and sharing settings and roles and hierarchies and all to open that access to everyone.
So that is the only thing I was asking to you, that
Mm-hmm.
if on account I make OWD private,
Mm-hmm.
then only the owner can see his records.
Okay, okay.
Okay, and two more options are there. One is private, sorry, private. I have explained. Another one is
Mm-hmm.
public, and third one is public read.
Okay,
So,
okay.
if you have any idea what public and public read do,
Like public will give you all the access to edit and update. When public read will give you the access to visible but not to update.
so public gives all access, means
Yes.
anyone can see any user record and edit as
Yes.
well.
Yes. Edited as well.
And in public read,
Just you can see the record but not edit.
okay. So who can edit the record in public read?
Only owner can edit the record.
Only owner can. Perfect, perfect, Umair. Okay, so if I come to user,
Mm-hmm.
can I delete a user in Salesforce?
No, you can't delete directly a user in Salesforce. You can deactivate a user or freeze a user for some time if he is not available in the organization.
Oh, so what is the difference between deactivating a user and freeze a user?
So if a user has gone on leave from the organization, then you can freeze the user for that particular time period. And if a user has left the organization, then you can deactivate the user.
Uh, okay, so if I want my license back, what should I do? I should freeze the user or I should deactivate the user?
Freeze the user.
On freeze, I can take my license back, you are saying?
Yes.
No. To take license back, I need to deactivate the user.
How?
In
But deactivating means the user is going to leave the organization. Why would he need the license back?
I am saying, suppose a user is there in my org and now he or she is not working with
Mm-hmm.
my organization. So I will
Mm-hmm.
create some another user record, but for to create that user, I need a license. So what should I do? I need that user license who left my
Okay,
organization.
okay. Okay, okay, okay. So you want to replace that user from another.
Yes. So
Okay, okay.
in freezed, if I freeze a user, so free in freeze user cannot log in. In
Mm-hmm.
deactivate as well, user cannot log in.
Mm-hmm.
In freeze user have license.
Yes, he already occupying a license.
Yes. And if you deactivate, then license is taken away from
Yes,
user.
it becomes available for another use.
Yes, and the records, all the records which owns that particular user, in if you freeze a user, records are still available to the user, and
Yes.
if you deactivate, then records are not available to the user.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so user cannot be deleted once we create in Salesforce. Only we can be freezed or deactivated.
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, so uh, what is static resource in Salesforce?
So static resource are the resources that we want to like use later. Like if you want to put some file or photos or images, like you can upload that resource in that static resource and use it later.
Oh, so that is a placeholder basically
Yes.
to hold some images which you want to
Yes.
use in your application or okay, perfect. Have you used custom setting in Salesforce?
Custom settings. Yeah, I do, but a little use. I use metadata and all.
You use metadata. Okay.
Yes.
So what is metadata? Custom metadata?
So metadata has suggests the meaning of the metadata is the data about data. So it just holds some like it is like it is also like a object which has the name and the fields,
Hmm.
but it can be it but it can hold multiple records which can be used in the code, and like it can be editable directly in by the configuration part.
Okay. So you are saying that custom metadata is quite similar to custom object.
Yes.
Oh, so can you please tell me a major advantage of custom metadata?
Okay, so the major use I have use of custom data in integration part. Like if you want to place, like if you want to put some the URL and the method and the headers of the integration in a place where it can be changed later using UI, then like you don't have to change in the code. Then you put those details in the metadata and use that metadata in your code.
Oh, okay. Okay. Uh, what is audit trail in Salesforce?
Okay, I never work on that.
So you have no idea about audit trail. Okay, cool.
No.
So have you worked on reports?
Yeah, I do work on reports.
So what basically report is?
So report it will give you the summarized view of your organization. Like if you have a Salesforce org and you want to get the summarized data, what is happening and what amount of data you have, and so you will get the summarized way of all the numbers in your reports.
Okay.
Yes.
Basically is a collection of rows and columns.
Yes, the collection of rows and columns. And if you want to make it more visually good, then you can use dashboard.
Oh, dashboard. So visually good you are saying. What is
Mm.
the difference between reports and dashboard? Main difference.
So reports are, as you said, reports are the collection of rows and columns. Dashboard is like it gives you like visually structure of that report.
Graphical representation.
Graphic, yes, that's the right term. Graphical
Perfect.
representation of the report.
Perfect, perfect. So, dashboards gives the graphical representation of reports. You can create
Yes,
bars as well, donut chart as well
yes, pie
using this.
chart,
Okay.
etc.
So, have you heard the word dynamic dashboard?
Yeah, I do heard about it.
So, what is dynamic dashboard if you know?
No, but I don't remember it. Like I read about it, but I forget.
Okay, no issue. Uh, okay. What do you know about roll up summary field?
So roll up summary field in an object we create roll up summary field to get the summary of any child records. Like if a parent we create roll up summary field and we want to get the count of the child records, we can use roll up summary field.
Okay. So where I should create a roll up summary field, on parent or child?
On parent.
On parent, you are saying. So
Yes.
if lookup relationship is there between two objects, can I create roll up summary field?
Yeah, no.
Sorry, sorry.
Yes, yes. Yeah, we can create.
On lookup relationship, I can create roll up summary field.
No, no. For the for the roll up summary field, it has to be master detail relationship.
Master detail.
Master detail relationship.
Exactly. Because
Yes.
in roll up summary, we are summarizing the data, counting, and what
Mhm.
we are finding minimum, maximum. So
Yes, some.
a parent should have at least one child record for that.
Yes.
Okay. Can you please tell me, can I convert lookup relationship in master detail and vice versa?
Yes, you can convert lookup into master, but you cannot convert master into lookup.
I cannot convert master into lookup.
Yes.
Actually, I can do both. There are
Okay.
few things which I should taken care of while converting. Okay,
Mhm.
no issue. So, can you please tell me what is the relationship between account and contact?
So account is a parent record and represent the company, and the contact is a child record. It is represent the employees or persons.
Okay, so what is the relationship between them? Is it a master detail or is it a lookup?
Lookup relationship.
Lookup relationship. Okay, so that is also not lookup relationship. Account and contact shares are a special type of relationship, that is lookup cascade delete. Means
Okay.
it is lookup relationship, but it behaves like master detail. So they share a special type of relationship, accounts and
Mhm.
contact.
Okay.
Okay, no issue. Okay, so perfect for me, Aman. Uh,
Okay.
Thank you for your time, and
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
and we'll proceed further, and I'll update you according to your review. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day.